Where are you going? What will you do? Hey, it's Megan, brings the world to you.
Hello friends, this should be an interesting evening because I'm at Hunster's Farms near Bradenton, Florida, and I'll be staying overnight at the farm. It's super exciting. I've never been here before. I often heard about this place. They do pumpkin patches, all that. They have a KOA section where you could tent camp, have campers come out, but they also have cabins. And so we got a cabin for tonight. I know that it's very basic. Some beds, you have to bring your own sleeping bag. There's a community bathhouse, so there's no bathrooms in the cabins, no kitchen. So it's basically um, literally just a room to sleep in. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get checked in and see what they have. So this is the cabin right here. As you can see, it's really dark in here right now. But twin beds, big bed, with double maybe, and a back window. I should turn on the AC. And there's a mirror right there, a little writing table, and a little mini fridge. Notice they have some hooks over here too, so if you wanted to hang anything, there's that. To be honest, I wasn't entirely sure if they would have a wall unit in here for AC. I was hoping for at least a fan. It's a little bit warm today, but at least they have the AC. And they also do have Wi-Fi, which is great because I have a little bit of work to do. And I wasn't expecting the mini fridge. So there you go. Just to give you an idea of what the bathrooms look like, they have 4 on each side of these, but it's really nice. There's the sink, mirror, toilet, and shower, and a little stool, and hooks to hang. Yeah, and it's just like an individual space, which I think is great. I tried to get one of these to stay in, but they were booked up. It's a little silo right here. Then over there, you can stay in a wagon. Tried to get them, they were booked up. Apparently I'm super early, so folks aren't here yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and unload the car and get the last of my work done and let the sun go down a little bit and let it get a little bit cooler before venturing out and showing you around the property. So I'll be back in a few hours. So I just realized that the stores and the petting zoos and all that close up front at 5 o'clock. It's just now after 4. I am not quite done with work yet, but I could do that later. So I'm going to go up front really quick and take a look around. So right next to where the campground is, the road that you bring in, you come in on, are strawberry fields. So it's like a pick your own strawberries that they do here. And this is the road that you come in on. And over here they have a cow over there. It's a big guy. I don't think you can see him. Big white guy. A little playground. And then kind of directly, this is like in front of the campground, so this is saloon. I'm not entirely sure what is inside there. So yeah. Over in that direction is the hay rides. A lot of this stuff is not open during the week. It's mostly like a weekend thing. So, a pumpkin cannon. And over here is like a little village. Train depot. This is where, oh, the little train that comes around where the cabins are. Right behind the cabin. And then a little jail that's cute. The bank, the wagon shop. There's a little store. I was gonna come see what the little store was. Yeah. The petting zoo too. That's right. The eat shack. Leave some pizza in there. Parking is over here, I guess. The produce area. Here are the goats up close. There's one and 3 over there. Hey, goat. You gonna come say hi or no? No, too busy eating. And over here, petting zoo and ice cream thing. Yeah. Let's see what kind of animals they have. I feel like there's like a glare everywhere. I bet this will be cute, like during like the fall time. So come to find out, $12 to go to the petting zoo. And I'm not feeling spending $12 to go to a petting zoo. So, gonna have to pass. I'm gonna go back into the KOA building just because it looked like it had a little store when I checked in. Obviously I didn't like film anything, but I'm gonna go check out what's in there now. They do have these pedal carts, which is kind of cool. It's not too bad for an hour, but you have to be a camper here. I love these kind of blankets. They have like typical like camp stuff, like decor, like random crystal things. T-shirts. An old gas pump in here, an old Coke machine. And like food and whatnot. Of course it's gonna be slow now because, you know, off season, midweek, whatever. I'm perfectly okay with that. So take it as you will. So I booked this cabin a few days out, like not too terribly far in advance. And when I booked this, it was the last one available. Now, when I'm here, the office closes at 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock now. And, like, only 2 of the cabins have cars out in front of the cabins, including the one we're in. Which is weird. Don't you think? So I just placed an order to go pick up some dinner. I had a hankering for barbecue, so I ordered some barbecue to go pick up and bring back. And right as I was putting the order in at uh, the picnic table outside, the folks at the neighboring cabin came over. Oh, have you eaten dinner yet? Oh, I just put an order in for dinner, and they were going to invite me over. They were about to make hamburgers. And she said, "Oh, no worries. We're gonna light a fire later. When we light the fire, feel free and come over and join us around the campfire after we eat." So it looks like it will be a relaxing evening at least, and making friends with people next door. I don't know why I'm tickled by the fact that every time I come out, I see buffalo and a zebra and a sheep. So it's about that time that I think I'm gonna turn in for the night. One thing I will say about this campground in general is that it's been like super quiet. 3 more people came and checked in to the cabins, so they're about half full. But, you know, I could still hear where the RVs and tents are. And the whole campground is super quiet. I know for this cabin, I want to say it was around $60, which I guess isn't too bad if you don't want to like pinch a tent and you just want to like a little getaway. And you have 4 people in the room, so don't want to be horrible. I'm okay with spending this much money just because it's a little getaway and it was nice. But yeah, I think it's time for me to hit the sack. So until tomorrow, good night. I have a little visitor on the top of my door. And he's staring at me. Little donkey, the sheep. It was a sheep. Sheep and a zebra were waking up and coming out. And I think those over there are the buffalo. I think that's where they slept last night. This is pretty nice to sit out and just kind of have this next to me. I don't have coffee. I have a Coke Zero though, so that's what's waking me up this morning. So it's about 7 o'clock right now, which for some reason is what time I've been trained to wake up in the morning. I did set an alarm clock just in case, because today of all days I have a meeting to get to. But I didn't need the alarm clock because the meeting's not for like 3.5 hours. So I could kind of relax a little bit and get the car loaded up and then head out. I did sleep decently. Like, it wasn't a bad sleep that I had. It was pretty comfortable. Pro tip though, I don't know if this made a difference or not. I did bring my sleeping pad. So I put the sleeping pad on the mattress, slept on the sleeping pad. So that might have helped a little bit. I'm not 100% sure, but I slept well. They're so cute. They have a little camper set up, and it's called the Coffee Camper. Luckily, I get coffee this morning. Huzzah! All right, well, I just turned in my key. I'm about to head out. All in all, it was a pretty great stay. Like, definitely a type of place you would want to come to if you just like want some peace and quiet and just need to, you know, get some quiet. It was super nice. I enjoyed it here. So, like how I say with every other video, if you enjoy this kind of content, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and all the fun stuff. Thanks so much, and until next time, see you later.